Like, he has so many weaknesses here, and I really just want to get my bishop off the back rank, and I don't want to worry about any knight h4 nonsense. Hello everyone, we're back here with another 10+0 rapid game. Won my last game, so let's hopefully keep the momentum here. Playing our first Sicilian in a while. I like to play the knight of 6 Sicilian, provoking my opponent to go one step forward here, and my opponent goes for the maximalist approach of gaining as much space in the center, and it looks very nice, but my goal is going to try to undermine their center. I'm going to try to claim, hey, your pawns are overextended, they're too hard to defend, and he's going to claim, I don't care, I'm good at chess, I'm just going to destroy you with my extra space. He did play f4 though, and so against this I like to play d6, so I want to break apart his center here, and it's not super easy for him to hang on to everything without taking my pawn on d6, so he's going to take, opening up my bishop, and life is going to be pretty good here. Very happy here. Have a lot of pressure. I could trade queens here. I definitely don't want him to take and leave me with an isolated pawn. I could play queen b6 check here. King h1, knight c6. That could be a move. I could play bishop f5 as well. That's also a move, definitely. Actually, this move is a check, and it wins the pawn. So if I take this pawn, he could go c5. I could go queen b4. He could go a3. Takes bishop. Wait, no. Takes c5, queen f6. And he cannot attack my queen anymore. So I think I'm just gonna take. I like taking free things. I like it, so I'm taking advantage of the fact that he did not develop his pieces here, so that was good. That was good. That being said, at most I'll still only be up a pawn and nothing more, so I have to be a bit careful here. And with my best defender out of the window, no longer existing, I do have to be a bit careful here. Especially, he does have this open b file now for his pieces, so I'm not out of the woods. Not out of the woods yet. Rook b1, I could go queen a3. I don't like how my queen is still under fire on the edge of the board. So maybe after rook b1, I'm going to go back to f6 with my queen. I think that looks fine. I like how I have good control of both the e5 and the d4 squares. I don't know what that move does. I think he's hoping I go here. And maybe he can go. Maybe he's planning to go knight h4, or he's probably planning to go knight h4, queen h4. Anyways, that's his idea. He wants to go queen h4. I think I want to go rook d8. I think I want to just try to centralize my rook. Let's do it. Let's centralize the rook here. I can play. So now, if he goes queen h4, I'm just gonna take his knight. He wants to start a kingside attack, and I'm gonna say I don't care what you want. I just want to develop my pieces. Put him on good squares. Life is good. He's giving up another pawn. Bishop f5 seems pretty reasonable. Bishop g4 seems pretty reasonable. Then I'm going to go bishop g4 here. I like it. I like bishop g4. I want to trade off my bishop and then win more pawns. Like, legitimately. That's all I want. Like, he has so many weaknesses here, and I really just want to get my bishop off the back rank, and I don't want to worry about any knight h4 nonsense. I really don't want to worry about that. The only way my opponent's going to win this game is if he starts a big attack on me. That's the only possible way for him to win. Admittedly, all of his pieces are kind of poised for the king side, except for this bishop and knight, so I shouldn't really say it's really poised, but he does really want to get this move f5 in, try to open up his rook on the f-file. I think that's one of the things he really wants here. Yeah, let's take. Let's take. Don't really have a better option, I don't think. And I think I'm going to play knight g5. Not knight e6, knight g5. Knight e6. I think I'm going to play knight e6. Knight e6. And I eventually want to get my knight to f5, probably, actually. Now that I think about it, I think I do want to get my knight to to f5. Knight d4. Knight d4 offering a trade of knights, and then knight f5 actually doesn't look like a bad plan. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks kind of good. The only downside of knight d4 is that maybe he has the move. That's an interesting move. He'll play knight d4 now. He's playing queen h5, but if I don't take his knight, he's gonna play queen h5, queen h4. I mean, which looks pretty dangerous. Okay, I have to decide on what to do. I have to decide. It's a tough decision. I feel like I already misplayed it. Okay, I think this is tough. I think I do want to take on g5, trade rooks, trade everything as fast as possible. But he could go bishop here. Am I afraid of that? I really want to get. I don't think I should be afraid. I don't think I should be afraid. Maybe knight d4 and knight f5 is still a really strong idea for me. It might genuinely be still a strong idea for me. Oh! That was not my move! That was not my move! Oh no! That was not supposed to happen! Oh my gosh! Dude! Why? Why? You've got to be kidding me, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, I still cannot believe that. I can't believe that, man. Okay. This is great news, though. Wait, this is actually really great news. He doesn't care about attacking me on the king side at all. Oh, he wants to go bishop d5. Oh, that's what he wants to do. Bishop d5, I'm not scared of that at all. Queen takes. I really want to take this g5 pawn so bad. If I take, rook takes, rook here, then he can take, rook takes, takes. I go e6. That could be my move. E6. You go rook here. I don't like how my extra pawn is good enough. I'm not sure if my extra pawn is good enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Honestly, though, I think it is. I think my extra pawn is good enough. Takes, rook takes, king f. Let's say e6. Yeah, takes, e6. Rook b1. Screw it. Why not? I actually don't think it's that bad. Maybe I'm not ambitious enough. Maybe I should be saying, hey, I think my pieces are more active than yours. And I do think my pieces are more active than his, but I don't know. Maybe this isn't ambitious enough. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, this is so awesome. This position is so awesome. I really want to just go 95. Knight e5, bishop takes. Knight e5, rook takes, rook takes. Oh, whoops. My battery's running low. I just have this feeling that I screwed everything up. Wait, I don't have to rush. Wait, I don't have to rush. I don't have to rush. I'll just bring my king closer. Yeah, there's no rush. There's no rush with my moves. I just need to play an endgame as if I know what I'm doing. Big emphasis on as if I know what I'm doing. And this position is very great for me. I just need to play it slow. I need to not rush. Okay. Rook d4 seems pretty reasonable. If he pushes his pawn, that'd be great, because then I just defend everything. Although, maybe if he pushes his pawn, I should probably attack it. I'm not sure. I'm very happy here. I'm very happy here. This made all my moves worth it to be in this endgame, I think. Check here, 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 rook here. Check here, bring king over, here, 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 here. Takes. Why does it look kind of good? I kind of like the moves. Oh, I kind of like this. Why do I like this? This is not good. Here. Takes. Wait, did I screw everything up? I might have screwed everything up. Maybe this endgame isn't winning for me. I thought it was, but maybe it wasn't. I played a little bit too slow there. Yeah, I really screwed that up pretty badly. So this is all fine. Was d6 better? Why is bishop g7? Okay, whatever. It's the same thing. Knight c3, bishop g7. Yeah, I don't know why it says they're both good. Castles d6 wants d6 again. I have a very pleasant position. Yeah, this is very pleasant. Knight c6, why is that bad? What's the best move? Bishop f5. Okay, knight h4. Why is this good? Knight h4, queen e1. Knight h4, rook d8. Okay, so knight takes, and rook takes. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay. So this move was also a mistake. Why? Because bishop f5 again? Alright, sure, why not? And what, bishop f5 once again? Okay, bishop, it really wants bishop f5. Knight g5, knight e6. Okay. And taking was a huge mistake as well. It hated that. Bishop f5 once again. So it's saying bishop f5, bishop f5. 96 was an inaccuracy. Why? Rook takes. Yeah, rook takes was better. Taking was a mistake as well. Yeah, so should have just taken the rook instead. Oh my gosh, dude. Queen c2 is so freaking bad. I was considering knight d4 here. Knight d4 apparently isn't good either. Apparently, yeah, just rook takes d1. The queen takes. Now, is this move ever okay? No, it's always a mistake, although the position is still good for black in this case. But now I play that, and yeah, I reach this endgame where only I can be better. King f8, a huge mistake apparently. What is the best move? Like, yeah, rook takes and knight e5, bishop e2, guarding everything, then a rook c8. So black is going on the offensive here. After king h2, now I can move my king closer. That's the correct move order I had to do. And instead, I screw everything up at the same time, and I just go for this, and absolutely stupid. And I'm like, wait, my pawn runs. No, no, you dummy. That was not it. That was not it. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing by me. Yeah, that was pretty disappointing. But hey, it is what it is, you know. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.